Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the University of El Salvador. My name is Johnny, and I'm going to teach you an amazing lesson today for the subject Didactics of English Teaching. This is gonna be the semester number one for the 2023. I really appreciate you are here in the class today. I hope you learn a lot, and let's get started. As you know, my name is Johnny. I'm gonna be your tutor today, and let's get started. So the lesson plan topic is my day, right? The learner's level, it is pre A1. I know that some of you already have a good knowledge, and I'm more than sure that this is going to be a little easy for some of you guys. So if you don't understand something, just let me know. I'm going to be more than glad to explain to you as many times as you need to understand. And the class length is going to be 45 minutes. We're going to have a different type of um, process that we're going to be making today. And I understand that some of you are here, right? Studying in the Imperial School located in Santa Tecla, San Salvador. And also, I know that some of you are 18 years old. That's wonderful. Some of the objectives that I have for this lesson today is like at the end of this course, you are going to be able to describe your daily routine by using simple past, right? I will show you how to use it. And also, you will be able to apply the use of daily routines tense in a real conversation. You will be able to compare and contrast their daily routines with those of their peers. And also, you will be able to recognize simple daily routines by listening. And the last one, you will be able to create tenses about daily routines and time by writing and speaking. You can see here that we have one of the content, daily routine and talking about a time. The structure is gonna be I eat breakfast at 8 o'clock. Why this is a simple uh, simple present is because if you see the structure is like a subject and then plus a verb, and after that you will be using a verb. Beside that, this is I eat breakfast at 8 o'clock. So basically, we're going to be using the most common daily routine, breakfast, and also the time. You can see there that is at 8 o'clock. So I will be showing you how to use it in contest. You will be using your daily routine plus the time. Well, we're gonna start with the warm up here, and I'm gonna show you an image today, right? And some of you are gonna let me know if you have done this today. I hope you have done it today. Well, that's the warm up. I'm showing you an image. I hope you see it under N. If you are not seeing it, let me know. Okay, so the warm up image, my day. Can you please raise your hand if you brushed your teeth today? I see that all of you have been brushing your teeth today. That's really cool. That's one of the most beautiful habits that you need to have. And then, uh, did you have breakfast today or you haven't had a breakfast? Please raise your hand. Okay, I'm waiting to see you here. I can see here that you are a little shy, but do not worry. We are learning here. If you haven't done, do not worry because I haven't had my breakfast yet. Great. Okay, I see that some of you haven't had a breakfast. That's okay. And then, can you please tell me, have you washed your hand today? I wash my hand when I after I had a din after I had a breakfast. Yes or no? You can tell me yes or no. Okay, yes, that's great. I can say that I got dressed today, right, to come here. Did you get Did you get dressed? Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so I can say that that's the warm up that we have today. The daily routine. We're going to be working with those daily routine. As you can see, those are the most common. So are basically uh, activities that we do every single day. What are the things that we can do to memorize the verb, the word, or the action? It is like you can practice the word and you can relate that work with a real activity, because everybody, when you wake up, well, in the morning, you will need to wake up and after that you will need to get up your bed, you will need to take a shower, you will need to brush your teeth, you will need to have a breakfast, you will need to wash your hand, you will need to get dressed, and after that go to school. So you can see that are really basically the most common verbs, the ones that we're going to be using today. So I think so, and also I'm more than sure that this is gonna be a really good class. And we're going to work with a specific activity based on the request. We're going to be working with the post listening activities. I will give you a little introduction here. Okay, the brainstorm. Can you please tell me if some of you already know some of the most common daily routines verbs? Okay, I see that you have a lot of knowledge. Okay, now we're gonna jump for the is the post listening activity. So in this post listening activity, we're going to be creating a script. I will show you an example how you will need to be doing that script. It's not really tough to do it. If you see the, okay, I will show you here the script that I created for you guys, to you have a guideline and an example. This is like a little role play, the one that I created. So that's the daily routine, my daily routine. Jonas is asking me, can you tell me about your daily routine? Sure. I usually wake up at around 6 a.m. and I get up on my bed. I take a shower. After that, I get dressed and I brush my teeth. Then I have a quick breakfast and I leave for school at around 7 a.m. I take the bus to the school, which usually takes me about 30 minutes. At noon, I go home and I have a lunch. Then I watch TV. I do my homework. At 9, I have a dinner, and the last thing I do is to go to sleep. And he says, that's very cool. So if you can see here, that's my script, right? That's the basically my daily routine, what I do every single day. I understand as well that you have your own daily routine, so you can get my script as an example to use it in your daily routine. If you take a look here, I'm using some of the most useful connectors. And is a connector, and also we have here after, after, again and also we have been using then. So you can use those connectors to like create your own role play, because after you create your role play, you're going to go in front of the class to let us know what you have uh, written on your book, and you're gonna be like you're going to be doing a little role play with one of your peers. I will give it to you a random number to you be able to do that. Great. And beside that, if you see on that script, we have been using the time as well. In the morning, if you see, I'm using 6 a.m., right? Because that is morning. In the noon, let me take a look here. In the noon, I have a lunch. I have a lunch, right? At noon, I have a lunch. And at 9, I have a dinner. So you can double check that, because we have in the morning, in the noon, and of the afternoon or at 9. So you will need to understand that we are going to be having different verbs. In the morning, we're going to have I have breakfast. In the noon, I have lunch. And at 9, I have dinner. So keep in mind that, please do not make a mistake. Of that way, you will be improving your knowledge, as you know, right? So I'm gonna give it to you 5 minutes to you be able to create your own script. If you have any question, please do not hesitate and let me know. I'm really willing to help you out with any question you may have regarding this script. Okay, take your time while you create your script. I will leave this information on the projector to you be able to get the guideline to do it. Okay, sure. Let me know once you complete the your own script has a role play. You need to add a name, like a person that is asking you, and then you can reply them. At least you will need to create your own script using four four daily routines. At least four. If you want to use more, is that is okay. That is gonna be beautiful if you do it of that way. Okay, as you know, if you remember, I gave it to you a random number. So the number ones are going to be working together. I gave you two number ones from 1 to 5. So the numbers that or the students that have the same number, you are going to be working in pairs. So now that you have your script created, please, the first number one, you will need to go in front of the class and let us know, or you will need to do your role play based on the script that you did on the class, right? So go ahead. Yeah, I see that you are doing a great job, but you are mispronouncing wake up. You say woke up. That is not right. You need to say wake up, and that's the proper way to say it. But you are making a wonderful job. Keep it on going. And now that we already did that role play, all of you pass in front of the class, I want to congratulate you guys, and that's my activity for today.